When I was doing my engineering at IIT, I happened to start a company in the field of cybersecurity. So had no experience, absolutely no clue how difficult it is. So out of that sheer foolishness and lack of awareness, just jumped into it. We fortunately also raised some VC funding, etc. And our goal was to build a business where we had absolutely no knowledge. Technology was our definite area of interest, but business wasn't. So we were struggling in terms of figuring things out. And after first few years, once we started getting hang of it, the company started scaling. And I personally underwent a lot of stress. It was not just managing the stress at the company, it's also the individual life, etc. So after a while, what happened was I started getting interested in stress management purely from a very engineering-centric perspective. And in security, since we were doing reverse engineering, exploitation, etc., I took up this idea that can we reverse engineer what is stress and how does it work and stuff like that. I kind of looked into it as a model. Can we build a model to reduce stress? So there are a few things which we started. I mean, I started personally in my life. We started doing in the company with the team which worked. A few things did not work. But after a while, I kind of graduated from stress management and realized, you know what, it's not about not having stress. It's about having happiness. So I became very curious about what is this abstract thing called happiness. I mean, we all experience happiness, but how do we build a model around it? And sometimes I find a very interesting similarity between happiness and security, which is it's both are very abstract, both are impossible, and whatever you do, you can't always be happy, and whatever you do, you can't always be secure. So happiness became another interesting area of my study and curiosity. And then after a while, I started getting these ideas from various places, which is actually about awareness. And I'll talk more about awareness, which is beyond happiness. I'll not discuss that now. I think that's a very deeper topic. So in my own experience, it had been a kind of journey from stress management to quest for happiness to awareness. So my presentation structure is also kind of put together in that way. I know the topic, we kept it as stress, and a lot of us might be going through stress. So managing that is very, very important. But then if we can have a bigger focus, a larger focus, the stress can disappear in a very different way. So I will talk about all the three aspects today, starting from a bit of stress management to happiness to awareness.